Hello everybody, welcome back with another beautiful episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Wait a minute, wait a frackin' minute. These two fools need the lamb, which is good. I think we need a nice win. Oh my god. I thought all the basic characters were like sort of done. But no. Apparently not. So what we want before we start ranting about girl power, obviously again, is just one soul heart. That's all we need. That's all I'd want, honestly. One soul heart. And you know, nothing else. That is what I'm content with. That is what I expect. I put it on my whiteboard. I visualize it. That is what we're gonna get. I actually didn't give me a soul heart on my whiteboard because that would make no sense at all, personally. I don't know what that would accomplish, but one of my favorite items, heck yeah, I'm very satisfied with that. Might as well take it because we're at the point where it is so early in the game, nothing else matters. And it's the lamb. It's not really gonna make or break me right now. So I don't know how I'm feeling. I mean, with this, wow. I was just gonna say, I don't know how I'm feeling with this game. I forgot you could get that. This is a real annoying, cheer pattern right now. Why you do this, game? Thank you, dead bird. Thank you for all your hard work. All right, so. But yeah, I feel like we're needing a win right now. Very, very rarely we get Monstro. This is a very cute, interesting Monstro, if I do have to say so myself. I think they're a bit annoying, but also I'm very, very weak. Who would have thought Fear actually does one of the most damages right now? A little bit bizarre. Now, $3 bill, I feel like, is a little better than, or a little worse than fruitcake, because you could just get so many bad items. I didn't want that game. I could have took the Yara. You know what? I maybe shouldn't have taken that. Now, we're not gonna, I don't really want to go down. Because there's no point, honestly. As much as it could benefit me, I don't really want to take that risk. And this is already a crazy run. Wow. Okay. Mom's Bra as Eve. That's not as bad as you think, actually. Yeah, that's not as bad as... I think $3 bill could give you any effect. Not just a limited time effect, too, which is nice. So what this does is this actually freezes all the enemies on here. Because apparently bras are gross. Apparently. I don't know. I get the purpose of it. But I know there was also a research... I think it was very, very... No, it wasn't recently. It's been around for ages. Where not having a brassiere actually helps women's backouts, which is very fascinating to me. Oh, okay. I could have Yara'd that. Because poker chip, on my experience, lets you... have 0 chests, or the chests in the or the items in the chest will become double. So it's extremely nice. I am leaving the Yara behind currently, but I'm really hoping that we could get a nice item right here. Well, never mind. Never mind, actually. Never flippin' mind. Because none of this matters right now. None of this matters because the beautiful Joker card will guarantee me a nice, beautiful, whopping deal with the devil. Hopefully it's good. I will take it. That is not good. That isn't even good enough to use once. Yep, sorry. Now do I go back for Yara? That is the question. I don't think so. I mean, it's probably the best room. It's probably the best room, which I'm not even denying that. But to go back, maybe get hit, no, it's not even worth it. And now this honestly just feels so good because like there's no challenges, there's no, I don't think there may be anything new this run, and I'm okay with that. I'm super okay with that. Really? Now, oh, that's comedy actually. Here you go. Basically just getting everything right now. Now I want to drop the poker chip because especially right now it's just not even worth it. Is this good enough to rant? Is this really good enough to rant? I think so. I think so because we're at the point where I think a lot of damage is dealt. I don't think we have to really worry. Demon Judgment literally just gave us an amazing deal right now, and I'm okay with that. So what do we rant about? What's on my mind? Honestly, the only thing that's on my mind right now is stupid trends still. I don't understand them at all. Like, I was literally on media and like the biggest question that I get is, Joe, you have media, why don't you post it? And I'm like, honestly, because I post because I feel like I have to, not because I want to. You know, that is my honest truth with being a content creator, where I'm just like, no matter what, I feel like I have to say something. Now, for me personally, nothing I say or do will matter. I mean, maybe it'll open your mind, which is amazing, but for me, I just don't know if it'll be relevant. Now, what I'm saying is, personally, I went on Instagram and now there's a new trend about a mini game about stacking guacamole, and there's a song to it and everything. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I ever saw. And trends, I feel like there's big wigs out there, okay, that I don't want to say like they decide what is popular, but to the certain extent, they know what's going to be hot, and I just don't get it. You know, Flappy Bird became popular because of analytics, where women, they like to do that motion. You know, they like to they thrive in that motion, and it does something with their brain that it makes them want to do more. So it's an addictive trait, where I'm just like, nothing about this song for me just doesn't make sense. And like, another thing is, I think maybe it's the personal aspect where I'm just like, okay, another trend is the random what Pokemon are you? We've talked about this before, and for me it's a totally different thing when you post something on media and you do like the game that everybody's doing than asking someone what their favorite Pokemon is. You know, you could have easily found that out if you asked, but people are posting it because monkey see, monkey do. And that's sort of the logic that, wow, that we're still in. You know, that's the harsh reality of it. Why am I doing more? Where, you know, there was a scientific study where they were in a there was people in a doctor's office and they wanted to check in. Okay, they didn't say anything, you know, all they said is okay, their name, and that's it. What they did was they made somebody stand on a table before getting checked in, and they noticed that. They're just like, oh, you know, this person got checked in before me because they stood on the table, you know. And then every other person that was coming through that was able to, they would stand on the table and then get called. So it's a very fascinating theory that I think we still thrive in, and I think we still know as human beings, you know. And it's so fascinating that one person will deem that it's not popular, another would, and so on and so forth. And of course, it's the mind over the matter in a simplistic way, if you want to put it like that. But it's very, very fascinating that somebody will think, like, it's not even like, oh, I like that, it's everybody else is doing this to get their algorithm correct. And I'm like, I just don't get it, you know. And that's me. I'm just like, yeah, I don't get this at all. And it's not that I don't want to get it, I am just like, your time is too valuable to post something like that, you know. And it's sort of like I talked about a few episodes ago, where I'm just like, this doesn't matter, you know. And the down scheme of things, like, this doesn't matter, and like, we understand that, and so on and so forth. Mom's bra, pretty good item, pretty darn good item though. And I just find it fascinating, I really do. But you know, that's the only thing that's on my mind, where I personally think, you know, the touch isn't there. Where if you're a content creator, even if you're not, where I will never say, you know, don't post something that you don't want to. But I think the people that have originality to a certain point sort of get shafted, where there's people that'll steal your audio if it's good. You know, I've noticed that as well with every media platform, where why create something when it's just so much easier to steal the scenario, where it's the same clip, the same voice and everything, but you're the person doing it, and it just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. Where I don't understand how that's a thing, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Where I feel like that's, I'm not gonna say that's wrong, because that's happened for several things, you know, media, culture, movies. Like, there's a difference between a jab and just blatant stealing, you know. And that's the unfortunate part, where, you know, there's millions of people playing Isaac, but we're never ever doing the same thing. We're never saying the same thing. It's a total different ball game. But when you go on like Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever, there's somebody stealing your stuff if it's good, if it's viral, because that's the end goal. Get viral, any means necessary. And unfortunately, the real world is they don't care if you said it first or the other schlub said it first. It's who they see first, you know, and it's just mind-blowing. I'm sure there's people out there that will comment, be like, you stole this from X, Y, and Z, and the end goal would be like they just don't care. And that's really the only thing that's been on my mind, where the more I'm on media, okay, and this is I've stopped media a while now, and that's personally why I don't promote my media, because how I feel, where if I promote my media, I'm a very honest gent, where if I promote this, okay, I want it to be darn good content, you know, my content. I've never stole or anything, but you know, it's just, what do I have to say? I'm sure there's somewhere, some way, somebody stolen a picture of mine. You know, you just never know. And security safety is, I would rather be on the grid, or excuse me, I would rather be off the grid and some schlub not know who I am than be like, oh, that I'm gonna steal content for him. You know, it's such a weird fascination where, you know, it's someone could stop you. You know, I guarantee it. I feel like we're very powerful right now. But, I mean, I think if you want to push it toward the public, awesome. If not, then that's a total different ballgame. That's my fault. I didn't see where that was at. I feel like we're still playing pay to win, and I don't know why. We're not, but I find it very fascinating. Yeah, I guess. I mean, double stack Empress, yes please. My biggest problem is I gotta use my my active item more. What the heck? I mean, sure, why not? Hey buddy. Okay, well, that's fine. But you know, let me know how you feel about it, because I am very curious, because there's literally two options here, where I'm just like in the minority, where, you know, I'm just not okay with not stealing a song, but using a song. I get it. I totally get it. That I get, because you're not gonna sing the song better than the singer. I totally get that. But if you're stealing something from like a random schlub that became viral for their 15 minutes of fame, why? You know, they're not getting paid for it, but you're just using it to fit in with the algorithm. And I think that just goes back to my saying, where just be yourself. Eventually being yourself will catch on. That's just it. Eventually, absolutely, it'll catch on. And if it doesn't, you just try harder. That's all you could do at the end of the day. You know, I don't know what else you need, but you know, that's the fascination. Ow, that's my fault. Come on now. I was doing pretty well. Come on now. Thank you. Wow. Crap, decent, crap, and decent. All right, bye. But yeah, I mean, the song "Jingle Jingle" by that guy that became popular. You know, he's not getting any money from that. You know, and I get it. You know, people. I don't think people care either way, because it sort of falls under the fair use property law, and trust me, I get that completely. But it's just very, very interesting. You know, like I said, that dumb avocado game where, you know, you're stacking flipping avocado chips and people think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But they're just doing it just to stay on top and be like, oh, I gotta conform. I'm like, why? You know, it just doesn't make sense. And when I did it, when I was on the TikTok for 1 whole week, this was when I was doing Twitch every day and everything, where I'm like, okay, maybe doing media would help, you know, and I'm sure it did, and I didn't notice, but I did it for a week, daily rants, and I just ranted for about, you know, maybe a minute or so. And TikTok, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. TikTok basically is just like, oh, okay, well, do what's popular. You know, you get bigger numbers that way. And I'm like, wow, you know, they're pushing basically for non-originality, you know, and I found that very interesting. Is Flight better than the bra? I don't think so. I don't think it's better than the bra. I will probably, oh, well, I'm glad. I will probably, I hate you so much. Why do I have the magnet? It's not that I'm not grateful for said magnet, but why give me magnet? I don't think I have magnet. But no, I mean, it's just crazy to me, and my brain will never understand it. Because no matter what you think and whatever you do, nobody could do that better than you. So why compete? You know, yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. You know, everybody has different agendas, and you know, if you think it's just fun, then no, then no. Oh god. Okay. See, now that I know that there's a big boss out there that are those, I find that pretty crazy. I don't think we're gonna die, but it's a possibility. The lamb I have beaten with one red heart before, so I know that is possible. Absolutely. We're not gonna need these. I don't know what that is, sir. I like I like that though. And especially if I get a bad draw, I'm fine with that. But no, I'm very curious with trends, because it's something out of my wheelhouse for sure, and I don't think I'll ever get. But for a platform to basically just say, oh yeah, no, do this, who cares? Who virtually cares? Now I could go back and now and basically go get that other oh god, my tears are so slow. Wow, Polyphemus sucks. Yeah, I had a feeling that would probably happen. It's such a gamble now. Honestly, oh yeah, I will take that, and then I'll take that, because why not? Why the flip not? Now I could go down there and kill Husk. I could virtually do that, and I think that's what I'll do, as long as I don't miss. And then if I miss, you'll never see this run. Okay. All I'd like is some soul hearts. That's all that I'd like. Apparently there's a tinted rock here. Where is there a tinted rock? Here? No. I'm blind. Huh? Oh, okay. I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, all this for farting baby. He farts. I mean, pretty good though. Pretty divine. Open the shop. Didn't really want that, but okay. I don't know what you'd give me. Nothing. Nice. Still no red hearts, by the way. Now I'm hoping Binky's not bad. Okay. Passage. Wow. Doesn't work. Okay, so we have 3 soul hearts to get up close and personal with this lovely boss. That is what we have. Okay. Oh, crud. Ow. I'm just a little terrified. What the heck? What was that? Excuse me? Excuse me? I thought that was Suicide King. Did I screw up? Daddy, did I screw up though? Did I screw up though? Cause I'd really like to know if I screwed up. I thought that was Suicide King. Was it? Am I thinking of a different card? Guarantee you I'm thinking of a different card. Well, I feel stupid. Yep. So what did we learn today? True ending. What card am I thinking of then? I'm so lost. I don't know what card I'm thinking of. A true ending. Because I thought it was Suicide King. Oh my god. I feel like I should know this. I recently killed. Well, I'm a dingle. Yep. I am definitely a dingle. Don't really know how I feel about being a dingle, but I guess it's okay. Yeah. Don't know how I feel. Major oopsie. Major oopsie. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I mean, the trend is really better failing. You know, that's the trend right now. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm defeated after this one. Well, let me know in the comments down below, what card did I screw up? But thank you everybody for watching. This has been Joe Wilde Plays. Another failure because I'm a dingle. I hope you're happy because you made me happy. Take care and bye-bye.